Hi, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while and I am so sorry for you to see me completely barefaced in the beginning of a video. I think it never happened on my channel. Oh, and I forgot. I got a new dog, so if she snores, that's not me. Grab your coffee, grab your makeup, and let's do like a fun look together. I will start with the base. I will use the e.l.f. hydrating face primer. So it's an hydrating face primer, especially in hot days. Really important to hydrate. I will take my Maybelline New York Matte Plus Pore Fit Me Foundation in the shade Classic Ivory 120. I'm using the P.Louise F66. I just tap. Now we are going with a L'Oréal Paris Infaillable 24 Full Wear Concealer in a shade Ivory 330. So this one right here. I've been using this concealer as a eyeshadow base for the longest time. An eyeshadow base performs better than concealer, but if you don't have an eyeshadow base, you can use concealer. I will be using the P.Louise F54. So it's kind of the same brush I use for foundation, but for concealer. I'm going to put it like in the outer corner of my eyes because I don't want to crease at the end of the day. But then I'm just like tapping and blending in the concealer. Do I go for something new? I always used this palette, which is the Morphe AF face palette. I was supposed to use it for like 12 months. I use like the bronzers in there and the highlighters and the blushes. I will use the brush from Marshall's. So it's this one, and I will take like the most bronzy side and I will put it like right here. Blush Trio in the color Pup of Poppy. And I'm sorry, I'm telling you all of those beautiful palettes and shades, and they are probably not even available anymore, but you probably can see them at Poshmark. It looks like this. I think I will do this color because I want a little bit of oomph, you know. I will use the brush, the P.Louise brush F62. I will dab into the product, tap off the excess, and ooh, maybe it's too much. I will look like I have a sunburn, but you know what? I'm looking hot. I'm gonna use my hand mirror to do my eyebrows, and I will be back. Okay, so eyebrows are done. They're not perfect, okay, but it is what it is. Still love them. Still love them. Next step, doing the contour of the nose, and then we're gonna go and apply P.Louise Rumour Base 05. I use an angle brush from Marshall, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the bronzer contour color, which is right here. Make sure to tap the excess if you don't want to look like a clown, but I will be looking like a clown either way. So what you do is you're gonna go to the side bridge of your nose and drag the product down up to the tip of your nose. And you're going to buff the edge. You're gonna connect it to your eyebrows. And now we're gonna go at the really, not on the tip of your nose, but really below it. And we're going to contour it like this. What it will do, it will like uplift it, you know? So now you really see like, I almost have like a button nose. We're going to diffuse that a little bit on the side, but not on the center. Okay, you want to let this not blend it in the center. So we're gonna go here also. We're gonna do this, like this, and it can take a bit of time, but if you do it with powder, you can also do it with cream. But I found out with powder, it goes really well. And now what we're gonna do is like right here. Okay, I'm gonna try to diffuse that. like this. This will really like uplift a bit of your nose. It will give it structure basically. So this is all for the contour right now. We're gonna take some bit of P.Louise, and again, I'm putting it into my plateau, my little plastic plateau. A little bit of that base goes a long way, I'm telling you. I'm going to choose a P.Louise 7072 packer brush. Those are the brushes that she is using for like really like carving out the eyeshadow looks. Picking up a little bit of my brush, looking in front of my mirror, I will glide under my eyebrow till it goes here. I'm gonna add a little bit more, and I'm going to tap to cancel out any redness. You're not like buffling or dragging, you're tapping. The product will diffuse itself. Tap, tap, tap. You want to have like an even base. Also on this height, I have some really dry skin, so if it looks scaly a little bit, it's normal. Now that we have this, we want to like blend out the edges. So I'm going to take a blending brush that is kind of really like dense, and I'm going to blend out like the edges to make it like more blend with the rest of the makeup. And then you can do like some blending motions, and we're going to blend it to our contour to make our nose look good like this. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take some fixating powder. So we're going to use the James Charles eyeshadow palette from Morphe. I'm taking the color that is right here. I'm taking the P.Louise E48. We're going to pack this on. And I think I want to like do kind of a wing out. Yeah, I want to do something with the wing. I'm going to scrape off the color that is still on this brush. I'm going to blend a little bit the edge for layering the other color. So now I'm going with the P.Louise E52, so it's bigger sister of the other brush. I'm going with the neon orange that is right here. We're going to go with the P.Louise E54, which is this beauty right here. And we're gonna go with the yellow right there. Now I'm gonna go and rebuild the colors, and I'll be back. It's looking so good. Can you believe, oh, I almost spilled my coffee everywhere. So now we are going to take this beautiful loose powder. I forgot to show it earlier, but it's the Maybelline Make Poreless powder in the shade Classic Ivory 120. It looks like this. And we're gonna take a fluffy brush. I'm gonna take the Morphe E27, so it looks like this. And I'm gonna dip it a little bit, and we're gonna go above the edges of the yellow to blend it out further. That is a good trick to really like make your look so seamless and more blended. We're gonna go and put a little bit of the first shade that we applied on a bigger brush, which is going to be this MAC 2017S. We are going to put it on this side. P.Louise carver is this little heart right here. At first, I was using some Vaseline, and Vaseline, you know, you have like to dip your brush in it and then wipe out the excess, and then it was pretty nice to use. But when I saw this, I was like, people were using it online and it was like breaking the oils of the makeup. I don't know if that makes sense, or the oils of this was breaking the makeup and it was easier to do like a cut crease or something. So I was like, I want to use this with the P.Louise 7077, and I'm going to carve out my crease. It smells like coconut. It smells so good. I'm going to take the P.Louise 7071. So this one is a bigger brush. I feel like it's so good. But now I want to like blend it out a little bit. And now I'm gonna go with the same brush that I used for the orange, the pumpkin orange. And I'm gonna go and tap it on. It's a good base. It's really nice because it's matte, so I feel like I could go like this and it would move. I'm going to use the Morphe brush I used, like I showed earlier, which is the Morphe M124, this one. So I'm gonna go with this one right here. Don't know, should I do yellow or like a blue like this? That would pop off the color. I know it would, but at the same time, I want it to be like summery. So it's gonna be the Glisten Cosmetics 8 brush. I'm gonna go and do the other eye, and I will come back for the under eye and the rest of the face. We are going to take a big fluffy brush like this, and we're going to buff out any excess powder. For the under eyes, I think I want to do like this same trio thing. We're going to use the same brushes because they're so small. I'm going to take the same P.Louise brush, and we're going to put some eyeshadow here. Then we're going with the orange, the pumpkin orange, and we're going to buff out the lash line. And now with the same little blending brush, we're going to dip into the yellow, blend the edges of that orange. I'm going to do the same thing for the other side. We're going to put some highlighter. I'm gonna use the highlighter from that Morphe palette here. I'm going to take a small brush like this. It's the Morphe M321 brush. It's like really pointy, it's small and dense, and this is the perfect thing for your nose, eyes. Sorry, my dog is distracting me. Nose, eyes, that's it. Not for your cheeks, because it's not large enough. I'm going to put at the very top of my nose, and I'm doing some tapping motions. I'm going to take the P.Louise F58 brush, which is like this, dip into the highlighter, and I'm just going to add it. Ooh, it looks good. I'm going to take the Beauty Bay Set It Don't Regret It Setting Mist the mattifying setting mist, sorry. It looks like this. This has been like my favorite mattifying mist ever. It's my second bottle. I have a third one in my makeup drawer. So we're going to set it. I'm gonna go with the lip liner pencil from LA Colors. It's the color P507 dark brown. I'm going to overline my lips. I'm gonna go with the ColourPop Ultra Matte So Me color because it's a warm brown and I think it would go perfectly with that brown. Now I'm gonna go with mascara, put on some lashes. So this is the final look. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. Please consider subscribing if you like makeup videos, reviews, tutorials, lifestyle. I will also make nail tutorial if you want to see them. I hope you will have a lovely day and I will see you in my next one. Bye!